You ready to fight? Ready.
Let's go.
All right, round one of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rule set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. What a kick. That one landed.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, big elbow.
Let's go. Keep moving forward now. Don't
Oh, man.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice hook. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Diaz gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Nice, good.
Tremendous body kick lands for this guy.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, with authority, the body. A swing and a miss by Diaz. Second round, straight ahead.
Let's go.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance. He took it. He landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Yeah, we got it. Ooh. Let's get it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Oh, big elbow.
Looked like that body kick got home.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, just opening up on him now. Oh!
Like what?
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, Fortnite? How was this on it?
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you
Almost
see the
got the
blood
win
starting
on
to
it.
come down That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. That strike blocked by Diaz.
Oh, big elbow.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. He's hurt bad.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the game.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. Oh, man, he's hurt.
Don't do it.
What a fight.
Diaz's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. All right, so the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
Looks like he's almost willing himself to stay in this fight, and doctor's going to give him a chance. Somewhat surprising there. That cut is nasty.
It's a nasty cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Work, come on.
And now that jab starting to get established. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see what. That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive good play, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
What a fight so far.
Fucking go.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
You trained for this. You're bloody.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous one.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Diaz's cheek is just leaking blood all over the octagon. That gash is absolutely terrible. I might have even caught his jawbone in there. I'm not so sure. All right, so at this point, the ringside position would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You gotta stop the fight.
Well, the doctor doesn't care about your feelings there. He's in the fight, and again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you gotta have an athlete's health in mind. I know you hate to see it.
You know, you had an idea, right? The cut's in a bad spot. You knew there was a possibility. Unfortunate that it ends this way.
The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight.
Stop
Declaring
it.
the winner by TKO.
They cleaned him up a little bit.
Brady!